Well, I talked to Eli Crane, who's, Congressman Crane. He was out at the site the
Frogman
other
and
day.
sniper as well.
Yep, and so I wanted to get his take because he actually went to the site.
Behind me, you see the windows that Secret Service was supposedly in the second floor of this building behind.
He had a great quote, he started it off with, "This is either the greatest security breach of all time, or they tried to assassinate him."
Or they left the door open so wide that any infiltrator could come in.
Because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people. Criminals. We have criminals. We have...
But what's even worse than that is how many Dems would even post and talk about how much they wish the marksman had better aim. It's a result of a culture of no accountability for failure. Green initiatives, DEI initiatives, all kinds of other things that truly distract from what the actual mission of what they're supposed to be doing is. If that's really what they're feeling, then how do you cooperate in a republic with people that actually want you dead?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
You take on the intelligence community, they have 6 ways from Sunday at getting back at you.
Let me give you one bottom line. As a former government official, government's going to kill this guy.
See that water tower behind me? Had Secret Service or anybody had sniper teams up there, this guy wouldn't have made it.
He would be right inside that window. He's the one that physically seen this, sent the pictures, and called him.
You got to say, Trump's response after they just shot his ear was amazing, was brave, and he responded with, fight, fight, fight. Good on him. Bad on the protective detail for not getting him the hell off the X.
This is my last election for you. Yeah, after my election, I have more flexibility. Yeah, I understand. I transmit this information to Vladimir and Nathaniel.
Why does everybody give Obama this much power? Why is everybody saying this is what Obama wants?
What every other president, when they leave office, leaves Washington. Rearview mirror, pack it off, go write their memoirs, enjoy their grandkids. Barack Obama bought a house in Georgetown.
He's about to go from commander-in-chief to couch commander.
What am I going to do in D.C. for 2 years?
You know what? If I could make an arrangement where I had a stand-in, a front man or front woman, and they had an earpiece in, and I was just in my basement in my sweats, looking through the stuff, and then I could sort of deliver the lines, but somebody else was doing all the talking and ceremony.
Vice President Biden, Vice President. That was a joke.
When people say they tried to kill him, they are after us, who do you think everybody's referring to?
The scariest thing is wars start because of assassinations. World War I started when Archduke Francis Ferdinand, the heir to the throne of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, was assassinated on a botched hit in Belgrade in 1914. They've spent billions on high-altitude intercept and Iron Dome to shoot down incoming rockets. 50% of the loitering munitions that are launched from the north, from Hezbollah-controlled areas, are getting through. The reason they're having so much problems is they literally walked into the fight that Hamas wanted to have. Hamas wants to maximize civilian casualties and to draw them into urban combat. And so the amount of bombing that the Israelis have done in and around civilians, it's really, really given them a black eye in the international media.
Why are we behind Israel? It doesn't seem to me like there's anything that's off the table at this point.
I read a lot of history, and it actually has been worse. So, I'm not there yet.